The family owned the farm for 107 years, and we sold it last August to Jeff Boswell, and Jeff is now taking it into a whole new generation of cider and wine and all the things that he loves to do. And I'm just assisting as long as he wants me to be around until they get the whole orchard business understood. I don't know about the wine and the hard cider, he does. So I basically help do all the production work, do all the spraying and maintaining the apple trees. And we do have people that help us because there's 1,300 trees. And it's a lot of work just keeping the orchard in shape. But of course, this is our busy time. September, October, and November, it's nonstop. Between all the things you do in the orchard, all the things you do in here, and getting ready, and especially now that we're going to be making thousands of gallons of hard cider. So we'll be pressing a lot more through November to get what we need to have for him next year.
And Jeff Boswell had said that you knew each other before you approached him about selling.
We've known each other for years. Yes.
When did you first meet?
Oh, 10 years ago? Yeah, about 10 years ago. Just through the Elks Lodge. We're both members of the Elks Lodge, which we think is one of the, it's a great lodge. And it does a lot of great beneficial things for the community and for health scholarships and so forth. We would meet almost every Sunday. I just happened to come in and he was there, and we would always just be chatting. And one day he was there, and I just said the last day it was open before they moved in the new club, and I said, oh, by the way, I was walking out the door, and I turned around and said, hey, Jeff, by the way, we're selling the farm. So the farm's for sale. He goes, what? And that's how it all happened. And
when I used to buy cider off of Jeff, and I'd always ask for 15, 20 gallons worth, and he was a Jacob's head. And I was making wine with it and cider. He actually wouldn't sell me all 20 gallons. He'd make me, he'd only sell me 5, and I'd have to come back and get 5.
Because we press twice a week. We go through 500 gallons a week for the on-cash dries. And we have people that come over on Sundays, and Rosie sees this. When you run out, you just run out because you just can't press, every other day. It's a lot of work. And people just get, they just bummed out. Oh, I knew we should have come yesterday. And so anyways, we try to keep the refrigerator stocked the best we can. That's why we're pressing today. We ran real low. Usually we only press on Tuesdays and Thursdays or Fridays. But we would have been out of cider here, I don't know, today, probably right now.
And can you tell us a little bit about the college and maybe Davenport's relationship to Allegheny and how you kind of facilitated that over the years?
My sister actually went to Allegheny for a couple of years. My aunt, who was the first female doctor in Meadville, graduated from Allegheny. She had her practice down on the Diamond. So we've been really tight with the college. I think she graduated in 1932.
32? Wow.
She'd been, my aunt. She would have been quite old right now. But anyways, Charles Wise, the chef, we got together probably about 9 years ago. And then they really liked to buy local, and they really liked our operation and how we maintained the quality of everything and the cleanliness of everything. And so they only buy our apples until we no longer can provide them. And then they all get bummed out because they're in Brooks Hall, they're up at the campus center. And we work up there with Jason, who is now the new chef up there. But the college goes through around 12 bushels a week altogether, and we just keep providing them as long as we can. But the college, the kids come out, they pick. We've been associated with every class for the last 15 years. And when we need extra help in the orchard for harvesting, I just make a phone call, and we have 10, 15 kids come out.
And is it Kirsten?
Yeah, Kirsten Martin. She'll actually help coordinate all of that internally with the college, because sometimes we actually have a new contact now for when we need help. But they'll come out and do anything. and we always give them apples and cider when they leave, and they have a great time. So the college is I'm not getting crazy, but it's without the college and its community, I don't think we have the community we do.
Do either of you have anything else to add about the orchard, about the process or anything?
Now, it's tough growing apples in northwestern PA because of our climate. We have the hot, the cold, the humidity. It's actually nothing but a petri dish for fungus to grow. So we're constantly working with what we're spraying to maintain the fungus. Not as much for pests or pesticides. Mostly funguses is the problem. So we work very closely with Penn State, and the fact is we're doing a program with them right now on one of the funguses we have that is throughout Pennsylvania. So it's all going through their pathology labs in Penn State to figure out what chemicals we were using that maybe they need to make some modifications to, because they assist us in our spray schedules. Because you must spray in northwestern Pennsylvania. If you have 5, 10, 15 trees, you might be able to do something organic, but you're going to be out there every day with vinegar and some other household remedy things to take care of what you need to, and you're probably not going to have the right apples. So, as much as we would like to be a little bit more, on the organic side, you just can't do it with this many trees in our climate.
And that you said you must spray, so it's not mandated, but it's just logistically allowed.
In order to have a crop, you must spray, you must prune every year, and you must spray. Without it, do not be in the apple business. Unfortunately. Yeah.
And in fact, this year we have a fire blight. The trees were full of apples. And we lost about 40% of our crop this year because of a blight, because of the fungicide that comes with too much wet weather.
Right. It was really just exactly it. The wet weather we had in April and May, those are the two most important months of the apple growing season. And if you get a lot of rain, it washes off your spray, even though we add what we call, it's a sticking agent, not to get technical, that helps. But we were getting 2 to 3 inches of rain, and you have to go right back. Sometimes you have to spray in the rain just to try to correct it, but it becomes almost impossible sometimes. That's about all I got.
I think we're going to go take a look at
Sure.
what we're saving.
Oh, the last thing you may want to just dovetail in there is that this farm is all on drip irrigation. Okay, which is really important, and we pull the water from our large pond, and it's just like on a yard sprinkling system. We set zones, and it really has helped last year. We were a lot drier in July and August. We irrigated every 24/7 July and August last year, and it makes an enormous difference with the apples and the growth of the apples.
And this year we didn't even have to use it.
I used one. All right.
Thank you very much.